Okay, our job today is to take this idea here of the wood shavings, which almost look like sphagnum. You can almost, almost look like straw as well, doesn't it? Anyway, today's idea is to do something similar again today, but we're going to do rhubarb and some strawberries, because I'm just thinking, is it the fact that strawberries have red fruits and green leaves, and tomatoes have red fruits and green leaves, and the White Sox Sarah guy is saying that if you can grow a tomato, you can grow CPs. But do they actually mean if you can grow a strawberry plant, you can grow CPs? And you're the dumb shitson for thinking that, for not working out that they mean strawberries when they're telling you tomatoes. Or are they lying to your face? Oh, but we're lying to your face. We're not going round behind your back. Yeah, right. Anyway, so today's idea is to take a rhubarb crown. This is ever red. One of the better ones to get is the Queen Victoria hybrid, just named as Victoria, I believe. It's a hybrid rhubarb that was named after Queen Victoria the century before last, actually, 2 centuries ago now, because we're in the new millennium. So rhubarb is ancient plant coming from the Mongolian steppes, brought back to Western society by Marco Polo many moons ago. And if you look here, you can actually see the crown there, so you might want to, you've got your growing instructions and everything else like that. So you might want to pull that apart. Looks like a pretty good healthy crown there, so if we can just put it off without damaging it too much. Got a bit of blurb on there. Soil position, I want to quickly read that. Application, cultivation, blah de blah de blah. Description, deep red. You might want to go online and look at Colin Clayton's. He's got a booklet, pamphlet, I don't know, on rhubarb, because he used to be a rhubarb grower. I think he first did horseradish and then rhubarb, or was it round the other way? I can't remember if he started off with rhubarb. Oops, it's broken, so that bit's broken off the top there, so I don't know if we can plant that and grow something else. We might try it just to see, but the other one's broken as well, so yeah, both broken, so there you go. So we've got a crown there. So I think first of all, they're very brittle, so I think we'll just fill this up first and make sure we're in shot. There's nothing worse than in shot. Maybe want to bring it round here and go a little bit higher and go over the top sort of thing. Okay. So just fill this up and we'll get to a certain level and then we'll put our rhubarb. I don't know if that means it's not going to grow properly now. We've got to wait for a new shoot to come out or something, but yeah, we'll see. We might get a surprise. We put those, it might be like taking a leaf from a sundew or something, Let's just take this off and see what we got here. And check all what looks like peat away, or peat and sawdust, I think it is. So so that's what we got basically in there. So might just plant that. I don't know how we should plant it, like that or like that, and see if something comes up. Anyway, we'll get it in there about. You're not supposed to plant the crown or something below, but we'll see how we go. It looks a bit, but anyway, we'll see how we go. Yeah, it looks a bit sort of mouldy on that side there, so just pull that away. So we'll see how we go for that. Anyway, we'll put more in and see if we can build it up and see how we go for the. Hopefully the phenolics in the wood shavings will kill off any bugs, and maybe put the minerals over the top, because as I said, we're working to the idea of minerals over organics, sort of like a coal mine in a way. So on and so forth. So look like that, and then we'll put our strawberry plants, which are here. You can see them. We'll feature them individually shortly, and we'll put the strawberry plants around the outside, I think, and see how we go from there. But where's our little buds? I might put the little buds on the side or something. Buds on the side. Anyway, so I went to go for jury duty today, and the chap standing next to me at the bus stop said I had COVID last week. So, oh, thanks for telling me now. You should have been wearing the yellow Star of David or something like that. Warn me ahead of time, you know. I think. So yeah. Anyway, so we'll have to see if I come down with COVID the next 3 days or something. I'm not vaccinated. I'm a pure blood, you see. So I keep getting rejected from some of these trials. Today's one was a robbery, so I couldn't get on there because I'm not vaccinated. I think, even though I'm doing the COVID test and everything, and I am willing to wear a mask in the trials, I think. So I said to the lady, oh, this is the original lady that came on, and she's saying this week is the busiest week they've had all year. I'm thinking, was that because you had such a clanger last week with the red files on there? So on and so forth. So anyway, put that like that, and we'll fill it up, and then we'll take our strawberry plants. Yeah, I'm gonna try some tomato seeds on there, see if I can germinate. You never know, we might get a different response doing it this way. So I'll just turf these out if I can, and just shake off all the excess, because I don't want that. I'm shaking off really. So I've got nice clean. So if I can get most of it up, but I don't want to wash it under the tap, you see, because there's too much chlorine in the tap, you see. I don't want to kill anything off like that, so that's the idea. So, well, there's actually two right there, but that'll be good. We'll put them in there and see what happens. So I just dig a little hole in there, stick it in, and put this around it, and see how we go, and so on and so forth. And we might get a pleasant surprise, you know. So I'll do the same with this one, sort of in there. I don't know, am I in the sun or how is it? Okay, a little bit back, yeah, back and to the left. Yeah. Anyway, pull this up, give it a shake if I can. That's it. Take all the. So shaking all the stuff out there, and we'll bring it round, and we'll dig down here and put it in there. Of course, it's going to be flooded to the surface, of course, because originally, as I said, rhubarb is a plant from the Mongolian steppes brought back to Western society by Marco Polo. These are originally coastal bog plants of coastal warped soil. So I'm just thinking, it's just the idea of the straw. They call them strawberries, because it's more about the straw than you think. You know, using wood shavings is like using straw in a way. So anyway, we'll see. We'll give it a go and plant them in and see what happens. You know, might get a pleasant surprise, and it might just go hunky-dory for them. So Another one in here, because Auntie Sue seems to be growing strawberries at her place year in out for quite a few years now, in a terracotta pot sort of thing. But anyway, we'll see how we go. And one more, I think, and we'll have a nice, hopefully a rhubarb coming out the top, and we'll just put our minerals around the outside once we've flooded it sort of thing, and go from there sort of thing. But so yeah, it seems like I said to the lady, this one from the beginning, I said to her, I'm just turning up because, you know, there might be someone, some accused person there who's not vaccinated and would like a jury of their peers. You know, they want 12 unvaccinated people, which is their right under Magna Carta, to have a jury of their peers sort of thing. So if they say, you know, because I don't trust the jurors who have been vaccinated, because when the government said they didn't have to be vaccinated if they didn't want, and you had the employers coercing them into getting vaxxed, saying that they lose their job if they didn't get it sort of thing. And you might say, well, that means they're easily coerced, they're feeble-minded, and they're not going to judge me fairly sort of thing. So that's a good argument. All you need is a reasonable argument. That's all you need under Magna Carta. And you have this right to have the jury of your peers sort of thing. So anyway, we'll see how we go with that. And I'll just pop these buds here and there, maybe one here, just to see. You never know, we might get a pleasant surprise. So put that in there. Just, you never know, it might be the first. Oh, I've trodden on that one, bugger. Okay, oh well, that one's out, but we might get a pleasant surprise. It might be the first time in history where you can actually strike rhubarb from the actual leaves. They say you can't do that, but you never know. This might be the CP revolution. We might learn things do things that have never been done before, and do it very simply, very easily, and very cheaply. And I'm just going to pour this in here like that. Pour the juice in there, fill it up with all these nice phenolics and everything in there to keep all the bugs down. And yeah, it takes a lot, doesn't it? Yeah. This is because this was wettened up with water straight off the boil out the jug sort of thing. There he is. There you go. You can see there. And then we'll just get our minerals, and I'll just get a spoon and sprinkle it around over the top. And we'll go from there, I think. And that'll be it, I think. So we'll see how we go. Okay. See you on the other side, I suppose. And then I'll cut one of these open, and put some seeds around, and we'll get some germination or something and see what happens. Okay, over and out. See ya.